Billy here from Storm Trades. I'm just going to bring you through my simple process of establishing a daily bias, how I read the high time frame market structure narrative, how I find my invalidation to the narrative, and ultimately how I found my trade executions for Thursday, April 24th's trading session. All right, so I do my analysis very fast in the morning prior to my trading session, and it gives me a roadmap for the day. I journal my analysis and keep this inside of Unicorn University in a personal channel. It's sort of like keeping a running Discord for yourself as a journal. All right, so here we go. Obviously, I'm starting off on the daily, and when I'm looking for obvious levels of external and internal range liquidity levels. Okay, if it's not obvious to me, then I'm neutral on the daily. I don't need to try and come up with something. So for starters, it's obvious that we're inside of a daily, that we're delivering out of a daily bullish fair value gap. Okay. Now, I looked long at a bullish daily fair value gaps, therefore I'm bullish. There's nothing else to it for me. Okay. You can make arguments that this should have been a bearish daily bias. You could come up with a million different things. For me, I need to keep it simple. I long from daily imbalances, uh, daily bullish imbalances, and from daily swing lows, and I short from daily swing highs and daily bearish imbalances. That's it. Okay. So from here, I would already be moving to the hourly time frame to get my market structure. All right. With the hourly, it's also very similar. Okay. I'm looking for obvious changes in the state of delivery. We've been moving down, moving down, moving down. We delivered into the daily fair value gap. And after that, we have displaced higher through this series of down close candles, right? So to me, this is the change in the state of delivery right here. And that is confirmed by the fair value gaps that are left behind. Okay. So I like to mark out the unmitigated hourly fair value gaps as my POIs. This is where I'd like price to come down to, trade into, and then I'll look for setups out of here. Okay. Now you notice we've already used this fair value gap and we've been delivering higher on it. That morning, I had said that I would like to see a move down, a manipulation move at the cash open down into this, and then look for a trade to go higher. Okay. Now, time is as important as anything, and so I don't start trading um, actively looking for setups until the cash open, which is at 9 o'clock for metals. So we will fast forward here, and we have moved down. And at this point, we've swept this hourly swing point. Okay, so theoretically, it could take setups out of here, and we may leave this fair value gap um, unmitigated, which would only show more strength, if you ask me. But since we've had a POI engaged, right, and a POI on the high time frame market structure narrative is a engagement of a swing low or a drop down into an imbalance. Okay, so at this point, okay, with this 9 o'clock candle, I'm now looking for long setups. So let's go to the time frame, the execution time frame. Okay. All right. So we've engaged that hourly swing low. I have already previously said I wanted to see a move down into the hourly fair value gap before making a move up. And let's just move time forward a little bit. All right, so now we do have a move down into the hourly POI that I was expecting. So now I am looking for I'm looking for this pattern right here. Okay, we've had a manipulation down into the POI. I want to see some sort of displacement up. Uh, I want to see a change in state delivery, and I would also like to see a breaker. I don't need both, but I'm looking for. I'm looking for a model that helps me get on sides, and that aligns with my high time frame bias and the hourly market structure. All right, so price is reacting strong out of this um, point of interest. I will mark out the series of down close candles right here as a order block that if we close above, I would consider getting on sides. I don't need everything to line up. Okay. There's a narrative here at play, and I'm just trying to get on sides for the move. All right. So once we closed above, we had to move back down. Once we closed above this order block, okay, with this strong bullish engulfing candle, I got on sides with a long stop at the um, I got in a stop at the low of this candle right here, and I looked for a 2R trade. Okay. Now, we also had a breaker right here, right? So you could see the breaker forming. All right. If we closed through this and came back down, it's a good way to pyramid in. Well, let's play this forward. There would have been a good pyramid entry into the unicorn. Price delivered. It's that simple sometimes. Okay. You can simply get a daily bias. You can clearly see a change in the state of delivery and TD arrays being respected on the hourly. And then we wait for a point of interest to get traded into, and then we look for our pattern to make an entry. And that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed.